What if I told you that someone in their 80s might make better decisions than a 20-year-old, not because they're older, but because they're wiser? Today we're exploring why age can bring wisdom, what science says about it, and how you can start becoming wiser, no matter your age. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you might see growing old in a whole new light. We all know someone we'd call wise. It might be a grandmother with gentle advice, a teacher who always sees the bigger picture, or a quiet elder who speaks just a few words. But they stay with you forever. But what exactly is wisdom? Researchers define wisdom as a mix of knowledge, experience, empathy, emotional control, and good judgment. It's not just about having gray hair. It's about how you process life's ups and downs and what you do with those lessons. Science actually studies wisdom. A 2022 study by the University of Chicago found that older adults with high levels of wisdom report greater social well-being. They feel more connected, more accepted, and more purposeful in life. Another study discovered that wisdom strongly predicts life satisfaction, even when health declines. People who are wise can adjust to change, set new goals, and still find meaning, even in difficult circumstances. But here's the important part. Not all older people are automatically wise. Some grow bitter or rigid with age. Wisdom requires reflection, curiosity, and a willingness to grow. Getting older simply gives you more opportunities to gain wisdom, if you use them. Let me share a couple of examples of how wisdom works in real life. The first is an old folk tale. Two travelers come to a wise elder at the edge of a village. The first traveler says, "People in my last village were cruel and unfriendly." "What are the people like here?" The elder replies, "You will find them the same." The second traveler comes and says, "People in my last village were kind and generous. What are the people like here?" The elder replies, "You will find them the same." Wisdom teaches us that the world often reflects what we bring into it. Dr. Jane, a retired physician in her 80s, lost the ability to walk after an accident. Instead of falling into despair, she began journaling every day, reflecting on her mistakes, forgiving old grudges, and mentoring young doctors. She says, "Losing my mobility taught me more about life than any of my successes." That's wisdom in action, turning pain into meaning. So, how do we grow wiser, whether we're 18 or 80? 1. Reflect often. Journaling or even just thinking about what went right or wrong helps turn experience into wisdom. 2. Stay curious. Learn new things, meet new people, and resist the urge to think you already know everything. 3. Listen deeply. Wise people are great listeners. They try to understand before they judge. 4. Turn pain into growth. Hardships can make you bitter, or they can make you better. The choice matters. 5. Pass it on. Teach what you've learned to someone younger. Sharing your wisdom strengthens it. So, age does not automatically make us wise, but it gives us the chance to become wise. Wisdom is built every time we reflect, forgive, listen, and learn. Next time you sit with an elder, ask about their life, their failures, their lessons. You might discover answers to questions you didn't even know you had. And if this video made you think, tell me in the comments, what's the best piece of advice an older person has ever given you? I'd love to hear your stories.